Hi y'all, it's Vikki. I'm back again. Woo, woo, woo. And it's now time for another Cooking with Vikki. Yay! And I am making curry goat. I love curry goat. That's my favorite. And so I have a recipe. Okay, I'll put the link to the recipe in the description, but like as always, take it with like, you know, like, okay, this is like a basic outline, because my friend Donna makes like the best curry goat. So I've already asked her like a million questions. So since her recipe is a lot like this recipe, I'm going to combine the two recipes. So it's kind of like a mixture of the recipes. And I like that, like in this one it says, you know, to season the goat meat and set it aside. But she was like, nah, you should season it and marinate it overnight, if not for a couple of days. So I marinated it overnight. It's been more than like 24 hours, so now it's time to get it going. So my first step is to now I gotta sear the meat 7 minutes until brown. Okay, you know how brown can it be because it's already curried, has the curry powder on it and allspice and all kinds of stuff like that, so it's already a different color than red. But here we go. I guess you guys can watch me brown some of the meat and dump the meat in. All right, stay tuned. Okay guys, the meat is brown. I gotta take it out the pot because even though the recipe says for you to now add in like the onions and the blah blah blah, Donna says for you to take the meat out to then, you know, sweat down the onions, the ginger, the all that stuff, the peppers, and then you put the meat back in and you add in like the broth and stuff. So with that in mind, I am going to do a mixture of the two. So I'm going to put in, I'm gonna do how Donna says, because I think that makes more sense. Kind of cook down everything and you put it right into the same pan that the meat was in, so you get all like the drippings and you scrape those up and you add that in. And then I don't know, I'm debating if I should switch to a pot. So I think I have to cover it. Yeah, you do have to cover it. So I'm gonna switch to a pot for the very last step. So I'm gonna throw the meat into the pot now, and then I will dump in the onions and stuff. I couldn't find Scotch bonnet peppers. So instead what I did was I have 2 habaneros and a jalapeno because that's all I could find. And yeah, but this still calls for cayenne on top of those peppers. So I like my curry go spicy, so this is gonna be fun. Alright guys, next step. In the spices, you can do chicken broth, goat broth, or vegetable broth. I have vegetable broth, so I'm adding vegetable broth, and you're supposed to then bring to a boil and then bring down to a simmer, cover for an hour plus, because now's the time to cook down everything. So you can watch me add the spices now. Guys, now this is the long part. I have to now bring it to a boil, which I now have it on high, and I have to cover it and cook it at a simmer for like an hour plus. Add more liquid as needed, reduce the liquid, get that nice soupiness happening, and yeah, and then we'll be done. But I've added all my spices, which is now causing me to sneeze. And I guess we'll go from here. Okay guys, stay tuned for when I actually can eat it. That might be a while. Alright, be right back. Hi guys. Alright, so the curry goat is now done. I've made some quick little rice and beans to go with it. So you can see it. It's nice, dark, perfect to stain everything because it's the curry. It's spicy. So you can see the yellow coloring. Whoop. So you can see stains it like my grandpa used to make his curry chicken. So here we go. So there's habaneros and cayenne in this. Cayenne. Okay, here we go. Okay. Meat falls off the bone. It is spicy. Definitely can feel that on my tongue. No, it's good. I'm very proud of myself. Is it spicy enough to give me the hiccups? Let's see. Usually I get hiccups when it's really spicy, but definitely has a nice burn happening. So I guess I'll call this a Pinterest success, I guess. Yeah, sure. Pinterest / my friend Donna telling me how to make it success. Alright guys, that's it for me. I hope you've enjoyed my first time making curry goat. And I'll probably make it again. Play around with these spices and whatnot. Alright, until next time, bye!